Another point that's perhaps interesting to bear in mind is Mary as role model. She is another of these 4 women whom the Prophet mentioned as perfected women, women without sin. However, she has in practice not functioned as a model for Muslim women in the way that she has for Christian women, both Orthodox and Catholic, less so obviously for the Protestant churches. And the reason for this is precisely that her virginity is not, in the Muslim view of things, esteemed or esteemable in the Muslim context in the way that it can be in Christianity. And the role model for Muslim women traditionally has been Fatimah, the Prophet's daughter, not the Virgin Mary. And there's an interesting commentary on this by some feminist writers, incidentally. There's an American Catholic, one of the Mary Knoll community of liberal Catholics, who's written a book on women's spirituality. And she points out that one of the problems that some modern women can have with Mary as a model is that it seems that her perfection is conditional upon her transcending of her body and her normal physical functions. And this carried over very much into early Christian ideas of female sanctity, that the ideal woman was a nun, was a virgin, that she rejected motherhood and the normal functions of her gender. In Islam, interestingly, we find, although she is venerated as a kind of unique figure, she's not seen as a model so much as is Fatimah. And Fatimah's greatness is precisely the fact that she engendered the Prophet's descendants, the Ahl al-Bayt. She is the fertile progenitrix of this effectively spiritual elite amongst the Muslims. And as a model for Muslim women, she affirms rather than questions the spiritual value of motherhood. And Maura O'Neill's book is, I think, quite interesting in drawing this comparison.